Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay. Happy, healthy, safe for everyone in the world. I always sound so rough when I wake up in the morning, it's unbelievable. Let's make a coffee. Let's make a coffee. And obviously, the all important, most important aspect of the day. Why do I sound like this? Do you think I sound ill?
Groggy.
Yes. Mwah, delicia. Is that what you say? Delicious. But whilst the toast very not okay, whilst the toast is doing, today's video is actually behind the scenes of like how I create my content and what I do as like a content creator in terms of like editing, cameras, what I do, how I do it when I post, how I organise my content. It's really requested in terms of always being asked to just show you guys what I do. Like obviously not just saying like, oh, I have this camera, like I use this, I edit on Final Cut, actually showing you how I do it. So I thought I'd do that / kind of like a little vlog, take you to the gym, obviously see my session and stuff like that as well. And I just hope it's interesting. So 2 supplements that I'm going to take this morning are creatine. It's actually called creatine. Someone asked in that last video what's creatine, and it's not, it's just, I say weird stuff, I say like cinnamon, and creatine just started to happen. I just shot it. It's definitely the easiest way to take it rather than like mixing it in water. But you're supposed to take creatine for a set period of time. I think I'm a bit ill. And then this is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is kind of, I think it comes from a plant and it's like a cognitive thing. So it's like for your, Ben, what does ashwagandha do?
Good for performance, some recovery benefits there, but good for anxiety and stress as well.
Got stuck. Good for anxiety and stress, which is me. Morning. Ben didn't sleep very well last night, guys. I thought you didn't. Oh no, he woke up tired. With this strong ass hairline. It's ridiculous. Is this ridiculous? Look how strong his hairline is. If you guys are new to the channel, I'm not just looking at his hairline. He did have a hair transplant last year.
Please tell everyone, anyone wants to know.
So go and follow Ben's channel. If you actually have never seen a hair transplant being performed, I'd go and do that. I'd go and watch it on Ben's channel. It's very interesting. Right, I'm going to have my coffee and my toast. So we have the toast. The toast has been acquired. I'm going to take my iron tablet because I can't have that without, oh for God's sake. I have a new book at the moment and I'm probably like 40 pages in. I'm a bit like, no. It's one of those books where I think I need to give it a bit more time. But when I posted on my story, I was like, oh my God, it's amazing, I absolutely love it. I'm not so sure, guys. So I'm just gonna eat my toast, read and drink my coffee and then go to the gym. Okay, so I've had my toast, I've had my coffee. Whilst I'm finishing my coffee, however, I am going to go through with you our 2 cameras because this is a question that we get asked, honestly, every single day. Get asked about the cameras. So we use these for our Instagram content. Sometimes YouTube, not as much. I'm just going to use this camera now that I used in my last video that I explained. I will kind of try and show you, but I'm filming with it, so it's hard. That's the Sony ZV-1. It's a tiny little compact vlogging camera. So we have this camera first things first, and it was the first camera that we got, and it's the Sony A7S Mark II. The lenses come separate. This is what a lot of people ask, like, what's your camera? And the lens is a Sigma 1.4 20mm. You can see here, like, it's like,
A human traffic cone.
It's very big, and we don't really, well, if people say like, would you recommend it as like a first time user? No. Like we got this after like 2 years. They're quite complex to use, they're big. So you'd have to have someone else to be filming you whilst you're in the gym. I'm going to show you that today because I always film with this camera. Now the lens is brilliant. You can stand pretty close. I mean, I could stand here and you wouldn't be close to me.
Wide lens.
It's got a very
so
wide lens.
You can be really close and it gets everything in.
So I could be filming Ben. Let's just give you an example actually. That's how close I am to Ben. Like you can look how close I am. Like the camera's literally there and it's just normal when you're actually filming him. So this camera's absolutely brilliant. We used it all for Australia and everything like that. And it is more of a video camera. The second camera, which we got a little bit later, is the Sony A7R Mark II with a Sigma 1.4 50mm lens. 50 milliliter, 50
You go drink it.
millimeter lens. Now the 1.4 basically just means your whole background is blurred. You'll see from my Instagram that the backgrounds are always blurred. We also do this as well out of respect of other people who are in the gym, so that you don't know who they are or whatever like that, because some people obviously don't want to be in the background, and we respect that. So these cameras are absolutely fantastic for that. So this one, however, if we were to go...
The old 10-foot order that one.
Right, so you can see here how close I am to Ben, and look how, like, so the camera's the same distance as the other one. If we just record, like, you honestly can't, like, look how close he is in. You can see his eyes. All you can see is his eyes, because this camera really zooms everything in, because it's a 50mm lens. And that lens is fantastic for photos. I'll pop some images on the screen what we've taken with this camera, and they are unbelievable, but I don't think it's as versatile as the other camera. Like, when you're trying to film with it in the gym, because it zooms in so much, you have to literally be at the other end of the gym when we're trying to film. So it's a little bit like, nah, for filming. Like, I don't really like it, but Ben loves filming with it. I love it for photos. So there are two Instagram kind of like more high-techy kind of cameras. In terms of price, I think the bodies of the cameras, so just these bits of the cameras, they come in at like 1.5. Around 1.5k for the body of the camera, and obviously you can choose whatever lens you buy, and the lenses alone are around about £1,000 for the lenses. So they are expensive cameras, and this is why we don't really recommend them to people to get like a first-time camera. It depends what you use it for, obviously, as well, though. It's completely your decision if you'd want to use it for like all the time and you think it's a great investment for you. But we are very transparent when we tell people about the cameras, because they're not like a cheap bit of kit, but when it is your job, it's worth getting that, because the content we produce for you, we want it to be the best ever. So I'm going to take you to the gym now. We're doing hamstrings today. I'm just going to be setting this camera up, and you can kind of see how me and Ben film each other in the gym and what we kind of do and angles and stuff like that. Hopefully this is helpful for like content creators as well, actually. People who are like wanting to do like online coaching or like use their Instagram platforms a bit more. Fingers crossed. If not, wow, I apologise. I don't know if there's anything else I need to show you. So I will see you at the gym.
Nothing ever comes to me, yeah, in a steady stream. But you gotta keep on going. You gotta live that dream. I know I ain't supposed to feel it, but oh how it feels. Nothing ever comes to me, yeah, in a steady stream, but you gotta keep on going.
So we're showing you kind of like the behind the scenes of what we're doing when we're filming. So obviously I'm using the black camera and Ben's filming me, and then for him I've been using the yellow camera. But to give you an example in terms of how far I have to stand away, so he's over there, I would have to be around here to film, so you can imagine how far away we actually have to be when we're using that camera. So what Ben just did there, the cover of all my Instagram videos is an image. It's not actually a screenshot from the video. It's an image that we take and I edit on Lightroom, so I have like the same aesthetics across my Instagram in terms of the preset. I'm going to go through it with you later on Lightroom, but we're going to finish the session. I'll see you at home. We are home, I'm showered, and now this is the behind the scene process in terms of how I edit my videos, what I do, Lightroom, Final Cut, because I feel like there's a lot of I don't know what there's a lot of. It depends what you're doing as a content creator in terms of how you edit, what you edit on. Some people use iMovie, I use Final Cut. I think Final Cut's around £300. You get it off the App Store. You can only use it on your laptop, whatever laptop you have got. Actually, I don't know if you can only just use it on Apple. No, surely not, because it's a system. Anyway, this is my little device that I put the SD card into my laptop. You have to do that. You have to get a little transferable thing now with Apple. You can't just stick it in because they took out everything. You have to buy all the extras. It's very clever marketing from Apple there, I'm not gonna lie to you. So my footage is now on my laptop. We're gonna open Final Cut Pro. I'm just gonna speak through in terms of like how I edit. I obviously won't show you the whole thing. I will pop a time lapse on, but it just gives you a bit of an insight. So these are my current projects in Final Cut. There's loads because I'm really organised with my content. So you're just going to create a new project, call it glutes and hammies, date, and then because it's going on Instagram, you have to do a different format. So it's 2160 by 2700, and it will be a different way round. And what I personally do, I have my own personal custom look. Pop it on the clip, it's gonna flip it, and it's also gonna add my presets. The preset is basically something where you change the gradient, you change the color to look better, I guess, because raw files never really look as good. So that's with my custom look on my preset, and that's without. That's why you create presets, and that's why we go through like so much of the effort of doing the Instagram videos and editing the way we do. So I apply that to all the clips. Just before I edit, so these are my 3 images that Ben took of me. I tend to just kind of pick, they're all really similar, and I usually ask for Ben's opinion in terms of which one.
Probably Spanky Moose on the one on the left.
That's not, inappropriate behaviour.
That's how you
but
judge
this is how he judges it. This is an app that I use for the thumbnail. So this is called Lightroom. You can get it on your laptop, you can get it on your phone. Again, I have all presets. So I created a while ago presets for different areas of the gym. We've got Lucy, Lucy 2, Lucy D2, Lucy... It takes a while to kind of gauge what you want your Instagram to kind of look like. If you are becoming a creator and you are focusing on, why isn't that working? If you are focusing on being like a content creator and wanting to up your content, it is important that you do look at like all the back end things and how you design your content. Like mine and Ben's is really different. He goes for more like a darker theme. I have a preset that's quite lighter, there's a bit of blue thrown in there. How I use it, you'll recognise it from my Instagram videos. Ooh, hello. Don't need to do that. How I actually organise my content, I do it all on my iPad. Well, to be fair, they're all connected, so I've got an app which connects my iPad, my phone and my laptop, so I can be so organised with my content. Right, I'm just gonna have to show you again. It's so annoying, like I have to keep flipping the camera. Okay, so this is how I organise my content. This is today, for example, and I have in here, film behind the scenes workout, so film the YouTube video, and then it tells me what I'm putting up tonight, so 7 PM. I have the Adapt Seamless IGTV going up for Gymshark. AirDrop to my iPhone. If you AirDrop, you will keep the quality of your videos. So if I just show you this on here now, there we are, how fab the quality is. Like the quality is really good. It stayed the same as what it would be on the camera. this is going to go into an album which is called, for me, Instagram posts. So I have all my posts lined up for literally ages. I've just been super organised. I'm organised in general, but I'm like extra organised. It's a little bit crazy, but I feel like when you have a business, obviously we're getting the app now, we're super busy, I have to keep organised with my Instagram and YouTube content. I think that's really important as a content creator, to always provide things and give stuff to you guys. I hope this was helpful. I don't think I'm going to go any further than that. Obviously the next stage would be break up the video and pop it on Instagram. And I just hope it was helpful. And again, as always, let me know in the comments what you want to see, what you want more of. Hopefully you'll pull some tips away from this as well and you can use them if you are looking to grow your YouTube or Instagram organically or whatever it is. And also this whole process is the same for YouTube. Like, I'll edit in the same way, I'll film. YouTube's harder to edit. It takes me like a good 1 or 2 days to edit a video because they're very like snappy in terms of like the way that I edit them. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are in the world. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.